Chicago Sky, y'all stink, bro. Y'all, look, there's trash and then there's trash. You know what I'm saying? But look, man.
Angel Reese just had her worst game of the season, and somehow the Chicago Sky looked more competitive than they have in weeks. 9 turnovers, 9. That's not a typo. While Reese was busy padding her double-double stats with 11 points and 11 rebounds, and almost securing a triple-double via 10 turnovers, the Sky single-handedly gifted the Minnesota Lynx 23 turnovers as a team. But here's what nobody's talking about. The Sky actually played better basketball when Reese was on the bench. The math is starting to add up, and it's not looking good for Chicago's supposed franchise player. Do you think Chicago should just trade Reese altogether? Let us know down in the comments below. The 91-68 final score tells only part of the story. The real damage was in how methodically Minnesota picked apart Chicago's entire game plan. From the opening tip, the Lynx controlled every single possession like they were running a basketball clinic. They didn't just win this game. They dismantled the Sky piece by piece, quarter by quarter, until Chicago looked like they were playing a completely different sport. You know what separates good teams from great teams? Great teams don't let up when they smell blood in the water. The Lynx kept their foot on the gas for all 40 minutes, almost like they had a personal vendetta against the Sky. While most teams might coast with a comfortable lead, Minnesota kept attacking, kept pressing, kept making Chicago look helpless on their own offensive possessions. The Sky's pathetic 39.3% shooting from the field tells you everything you need to know about how Minnesota's defense suffocated them. Every single Chicago possession looked like a struggle. Players were forcing shots, overthinking simple passes, and generally playing scared basketball. When you're shooting under 40% as a professional basketball team, something is seriously wrong with your offensive system. Let's be real about what this performance means for both teams. The Lynx improved to 21 wins and 4 losses overall. This wasn't just a good game for Minnesota. It was another dominating performance in what's shaping up to be a historically great season. They're not just winning games. They're destroying teams at Target Center. Meanwhile, Chicago's fall to 7 wins and 16 losses puts them 4 games back from even the 8th seed in the playoff race. For games, that's not a small gap to make up with limited games remaining. The Sky aren't just struggling. They're completely out of playoff contention unless something dramatic changes immediately. This is where it gets interesting. The Sky didn't just look outplayed against Minnesota. They looked completely outclassed, like they belonged in a different league entirely. Professional basketball teams shouldn't look this lost against quality opposition. Yet Chicago managed to make the Lynx look even better than their already impressive record suggests. Minnesota forced 23 turnovers, the most they've forced all season. Think about that for a second. The Sky made the Lynx defense look historically good. That's not just poor execution. That's fundamental problems with ball security, decision-making, and basic basketball IQ across the entire roster.